One thing that's really stood out about Holmgren's game on the offensive end has been the efficiency on all levels, as there is Trae Young trying to work his way inside. Shea quickly into the front court. Outside Dort. He had that 6-for-6 performance from 3 and defending Stephen Curry. Misses his first shot here. He had started.
I don't get a transition point for that. I'll tell you one thing, it was a quick offense with the 3.
As there is Trae Young working his way inside, going with the left hand. Everything but finish.
Yeah, Clint Capella hand checked it all the way to the basket.
Quick trigger, everything but finish.
Yeah, Clint Capella hand checked it all the way to the basket.
Quick trigger
type of plays, you just continue to do that because that's a good basketball play by Lou Dort to draw in 2 defenders.
As DeJounte Murray open in the corner. Jalen Johnson, he shot the ball well. There is Holmgren, and Capella recovered on the backside for the rejection. And there is Young, who was late to getting back on defense. And not a problem translating that onto the NBA court.
Yeah, I love Australian rules football. I mean, it's just fun to watch, man. Thunder's rhythm back on here offensively as the Hawks is making a run.
Tough shot as Young thought was going in, was heading back the other direction. This is going to be a loose ball.
Hawks kind of got confused defensively as to who was going to cover him going to the basket.
And it looks like Young, obviously after missing Friday night because of that knee injury. And he pulls up and it pinballs out. Young always looking to get his shot off or distribute, and that time nifty pass underneath to Johnson. If a shooter follows his shot immediately like that, Michael, it's probably not a good thing. As Bogdanovich, boy, he snuck in behind the defense. Not in the game defending Trae Young. It's the rookie, Cason Wallace. Another big screen, this one by O'Connell. And Young, he's obviously a really good scorer. And he gets to the free throw line a ton, but he's also a very good pass. Quickly up the floor. See Cason Wallace once again trying to stay attached to Trae Young. That's a tough assignment. And that one's going to clank off the rim out of bounds.
Well, and you like that kind of defense. That's what they saw. We got a 5-point play to the Pistons. I hope I never see that one ever again. And that's Trae's game right there, man. He's missed a couple of those.
7-point game. Shea stops, pops, missed it. And now the Hawks can settle for the final possession here of this first half. So many of those shots that Atlanta took in the first half were contested. One of the reasons why they're sub 30% shooting. And you're going to give that up to Trae Young. They run DeJounte Murray off the 3-point line. Now the shot clock at 5. Young chucks deep, way off the mark.
Sometimes you need to when there's defense there, but just bounce past it, easy play.
And the alley-oop going up high is Capella.
And just showing you, know, the type of skill set he has.
Oh, and a nice block on the backside. And Giddey wasn't ready for the outlet pass.
And just showing you, know, the type of skill set he has.
Oh, and a nice block on the backside. And Giddey wasn't ready for the outlet pass.
No different than Jokic. You know, you talk about all the different players he's had to defend. DeJounte Murray would knock down the
initial drive. The Thunder will reset it. As Giddey, now he will make it his move, but he dribbled it off of his ankle, and the Hawks have an odd man rush. Young gives it up, and Johnson.
Thunder will gladly take that.
House in the house, but it's guard to guard as Young's behind the back pass. Chet Holmgren is as a passer. How gifted Jalen Williams is as a passer. Not just the gifts, but the willingness. As it looks like Trae Young might have moved that pivot foot anyway. Isaiah Joe looking for another three, and Isaiah Joe dials it up. 3 quick ones from deep. Add to it. 2 and change left. Shea's going to go to the other side. And the run out here. Trae Young. Oh. Went behind his back multiple times. As Young had it poked away by Wallace. And now he's got a rush. Wallace, the rookie, trying to keep him in front. A step back 3. Trae Young way off.
Back in the backcourt.
Just tormenting Trae Young yet again. Forcing another turnover. The defense.
Force right here. Trying to strip the ball from him.
Young, speed. At the step, no. Conwoo. Shot clock getting reset. Driving. Tough shot. A lot of contact. As Conwoo kept him out of the lane. Young fires it up. Bogdanovich. And he got giddy. Young gives it up to DeJounte Murray. It's Isaiah Joe. Young had the step, scoops it underneath. There is Johnson. J-Dub couldn't corral the rebound. Young off balance. That floater, no good. DeJounte Murray, Chet Holmgren, they battle for it. The officials say it's going to be Thunder basketball.
And whatever.
The fires across court. There is Isaiah Joe. Can't hit. He's had a couple of good looks on back-to-back possessions. And the Hawks right back. DeJounte Murray, no hesitation, pulls up for the three and connects.
Thunder's offense.
And Trae Young quickly back.
And some of them have led to free throws.
And Trae Young all of a sudden playing with a ton of space and speed. Here he is again. Getting downhill, missed it that time, but Okongwu underneath, and the putback by Onyeka Okongwu.
It's really effective.
Clutch bucket. Young wants that step back three, but Lou Dort just swallows up the space with a block. How about the lob up top to J-Dub? Stamp this one for Oklahoma City. Dort botting up Young. Had nothing on that drive. That should do it. His favorite side, the left side. That was a big one.
Caught the beautiful lob, too, in transition.
DeJounte Murray with the three.
He will get his own miss. The Thunder will put up 124 points in a game here.
The OKC do not.